Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' out.
Hey yo, what is up everybody? This is the King Hitman here, and I got a real different one for you right now. Now, this is another Easy A Max video, another Easy A redo, whatever you would like to call it. This is it right here. So we have the Reawakening for one of the oldest units in the game, and especially one of the first Dokkan Fest ever released. Re-Easy-A'd Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku, monster of a unit when he came out. His Easy A set a standard for the game. It changed Dokkan forever. All those things. He was not the first Dokkan Fest, but he was the very first Easy A. He was so unfair. I should say his event was so unfair. Remember, preface the video with the support memory. He was unreasonable hard when he came out, but I'll get into that momentarily. Let's go over his details. Leader skill AGL type gets 3 key stats 140%. His SA level 20 Dragon Fist max super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, greatly lowers attack and defense, and causes immense damage to the enemy. Battle to the end. Goku gets 200% attack and defense at the start of the turn. He gets 33% damage reduction for the entire fight. He gets 3 key, attack 130%, and a high chance of performing a critical hit. He also has a high chance of performing an additional super attack, and a high chance of dodging the enemy's attack for 7 turns. All 3 of those only last, plus, the attack buff and the key last 7 turns. Now, he always had that issue where he would gas out, right? But back then, it didn't matter that much. It really didn't. It didn't matter because events were so short. Like, there was not an event where you were supposed to be going 12, 14 turns like you can nowadays in certain stages. Really, I'd say Dokkan events probably should last back then. Can I say 5? I'd say 5 or 6 the most. You weren't going 8, 9, 10 turns unless you didn't have, premier units. Like, of course, I went through that phase. I remember I used to go through it with like free-to-play teams that would debuff the enemy to all hell, and then I would finally load up and use my best unit on them, abuse them that way.
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Alright, now I'll show them momentarily, but of course I wanted to show you guys the intro animation. None of the intros so far have gotten old for me. I don't know if it's just me or what, but of course we gotta link them up with the Super Saiyan 3 physical Goku. I do not like the way rotations are going right now. I should have set my team up or like re-entered the event so that the team will be set up differently. Alright, here we are with Dragon Fist maxed out Goku. We're going to, 3 links active is fine, I suppose. Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan, and Saiyan Warrior Race active for now. I would like to get more up, of course, but we just can't. Now, 220k defense is not crazy. Remember, I didn't say this a moment ago, but he only has 6 links. Now, we gave him attack buffs. His defense is not going to be crazy. His damage reduction is what you're really bouncing off of right now. I do think he could have gotten a little more defense in his kit. Maybe if he massively raised attack and defense, that would do it. But I don't know. 40k defense, and then he has 33% mitigation. Does that feel like enough to you guys? Let me know. But I know you guys are waiting for it, so let me get into it. Stop wasting time. Let's go. 3 out of 6 links active. It's weird to say 3 out of 6 links active, but 3 out of 6 active. He does an 8.3 million attack stat. So his offense is amazing, especially if he crits. The double super 8.8 million. So when he does that, that's when we're like, okay, he has what, 450k defense, maybe more than that, and then he has the mitigation. Now I can see him. Listen, we're not gonna line him up to tank against Cell Max. I'm not doing that in this video. I try to do that every once in a while with units I think are defensive tanks or powerhouses. This guy is not exactly that. I do like his offense a lot, though. I think his offense is good. This guy is on a lot of teams, so the reason I wanted to do this video as soon as I saw him in the database for KX, thanks to them, of course, shout out to them. Every time I do one of these videos, man, you might as well give them a shout out. But the reason I want to do this is because recently, after the worldwide campaign, they asked us in the survey, Akatsuki asked, like, how would you feel if we made the units relevant again. Like, what if we easy A's? I don't know if they would go to 160 or they would stay at 140 like this guy is right here, go up to SA20. I don't know how they would handle it. Of course, we'll have no idea unless they go through with that idea. But it does seem like something, it seemed like they were kind of asking a rhetorical question. Now, it might not come out, by the 8th anniversary. It might not come out for the 8th anniversary. Shoot, it might be over a year and a half, 2 years from now. But I can see easily, just because it extends Dokkan's lifespan, bro. I could see Dokkan making an Easy A2. Like, whatever that would incorporate, whatever that would, I don't know, whatever that would bring with it, right, as a package. Maybe it would be a good thing. Maybe they wouldn't handle it well at first. But I remember this guy's original Easy A fight. The 30 stages were hell, bro. You want to know why? Because even the Dokkan Fest Easy A's that came out after him. So right now, 5 out of 6 links active. Only Golden Warrior is not active. We don't really care for that. All right, let's just be a buck right now. So defense 220k still. Let's do. I think that's fine, right? You're not gonna take too much. Yeah, okay, we're good. Remember his high chance to dodge. His render actually still looks really good. His eyes, the glowing, 9.3 million. That's with no support. We're about to get the supports, so we'll get that, we'll get those on video very, very soon. He is doing amazing damage. I mean, when he's double supering, his damage is insane. I respect it. This guy is still, he's the epitome of absurd offense for a TUR. So I know he can still do damage. Of course, we transformed him early for the sake of the video, but I'm sure y'all don't care, all right? Don't be lames, bro. Come on, man. We goofing off. I know y'all don't seem to mind, so that's why I keep doing that in these videos. But you know what? I'll be right back, and then I'll finally finish that tangent I've been going on. I tried so hard to make it so that Goku would have a fresh Evolution Blue Vegeta enemy in front of him when we did get this turn back, but it just wouldn't work. Now, Supreme Kaitai, she also has a custom Easy A, which could very well be reminiscent or like, comparable to what she's going to receive in about a month from this recording's date. Super attack. But you know what? I don't think I want to go through all her details. Just know she's giving 3 key, 50% attack and defense to everybody, along with a 15% crit chance. I'm gonna leave that there. I know you guys are a bit impressed by that. Goku had 257k defense, so his defense definitely jumping up. I mean, he does that double super he keeps doing. This will be the last turn of his buff, and then I'll try to show him without the extra abilities active to see how much he drops. But yeah, his build with the 7 turns, 10 million, there it is not quite sustainable in nowadays' Dokkan, right? Like 7 turns for anybody. When you lose half of your skill set off of 7 turns being up, that's a major loss, right? Now, his original event was very hard. I remember I couldn't beat it because I did not have Int Angel Golden Frieza. Easy A's had come out afterwards, such as like Broly, Full Power Frieza, right? Int Ultimate Gohan. They were coming out after this guy, and it still took me months before I was able to beat the very first Easy A in the game. It wasn't like they scaled it down. It was just, if you didn't have type advantage or the unit that was made for that Easy A, it was damn near impossible to beat stage 30 at one point. Early in Easy A's history, it was damn near impossible. So into Golden Frieza, not only was he not type advantaged, his team was a bit bizarre, right? It had it was finicky Resurrected Warriors at first, and he only had 130% to HP. If I remember, that's how his leader skill was pre-Easy A. Goku supered you and he lowered defense on his super. If he supered you, man, it was a wrap, bro. It was bad. If he supered that Angel Golden Frieza, it was bad. So yeah, for example, Super Vegito, physical Super Vegito, type advantage against Ultimate Gohan. You can beat that. Who am I forgetting? I forgot how we used to clean up Full Power Frieza, but Full Power Frieza was not difficult at all. Broly wasn't difficult at all. I think I was using the father-son Kamehameha units back then. maybe I'm forgetting a bit much. So now Goku, defense is 271 with the 70% from Gowasu and Zamasu. I gotta see how low his attack stat dips though. His attack stat's gotta be mediocre now, right? Man, reminiscing about old Dokkan makes me feel old. Am I old? Is that what this is? 9.3. It's still up. Oh, no. It's definitely still up. 9.3, 9.8. He only double supered. Can't quite figure it out. Because you see physical Goku right here. He just dipped. He definitely dipped. There's something I'm missing. Maybe his passive isn't breaking down as it's supposed to. Because 7 turns up. Oh, he was in slot 7. Oh, that's what that is. He was in slot 7. That's why. Okay. My fault. So he'll be ready in 2 turns, but we won't even make it that far. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm going to go through an event. I'm going to showcase him on 1 more turn. I'm going to showcase him with like B-Pan's active skill. See, I don't really care to, go out my way to show him after he breaks down. I don't think you guys really care about that. I think you'd rather just see me wrap up the video if I can. And we're dead anyway, so I guess this is the perfect segue. Be right back. This is actually a really cruel thing to do to a unit during a showcase, but let's take away all of his links. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I do that to a unit? Why wouldn't I completely disable and I don't even handicap him and 5.28 and neuter any ability and any offense he could have had? Let's just see what he can do. Now he looks like a TUR from 2020. I suppose I'm somewhat impressed still. It could have been worse. I don't think. We'll be right back, bro. Alright, here we are. We're going to wrap it up on this B-Pan's accuracy. That's the go-to, bro. It doesn't matter how old she gets. This will always be the go-to. It's just so free for these showcases. Us YouTubers have been abusing this active skill since active skills were incepted into the game. It's bad. It's bad. So we're going to end on a high note, and Goku does a whopping, if you could just not do that, that'd be great. He does a 11.3 million attack stat. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you guys. Remember, that's a high chance to crit on that. So high chance to crit, high chance to double super, and high chance to dodge. Goku is very nice. I would like it if he had more pure defense, right? I think that's all I would ever say about him that you could fix, because you can't fix the fact that he only has 6 links. His stats did not, I don't think the stats were buffed on this EZA Max. Is that his natural stat? Let me see, actually. I want to know. Are those his natural stats? Movie heroes. When he's rainbowed and EZA'd. But yeah, this guy, you can't fix the fact that he only has 6 links. You can't, he's on a good amount of categories, so that's not a criticism of him. His leader skill is always going to be type related, I'm sure. So I don't have any problems that are, ridiculous or unfair to him. Yeah, that's his natural. Okay, so EZA when rainbowed, it's 18.111 attack. So then he gets 500 from here, he gets another 200 at 700, and then he gets 900 exactly. So he gets 1600 attack from these 3 orbs, along with the extra crit chances he gets from the equips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. EZA redos, more EZA maxes on the way. Shouts out to KX, man. The kid is off this.